This is Kazuki. He'll be joining our team.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. I'm Kazuki Kitahara. I recently moved here from Jinryu High, which had a really good basketball team. Why? It's a long story. Him? He used to play at Jinryu? No way! I don't think he's very good. They don't seem too excited to see me. They didn't think I was much of a player.
We also got a new assistant. She'll only be here for a few months, but say hello. She'll be taking care of you guys until the big tournament.
Hey, I'm Rio. Nice to meet you all.
Wow, she's cute! All right, Rio, welcome! Seriously?
Okay, let's begin.
Let's go, team!
So we started practicing. That was off to a bad start. Then the ball went into the other court where the girls' team was playing.
He's terrible. And he's all short and stuff. Yeah, did he really play at Jinryu?
Then, this other player, Manabu, he was making all of his shots.
He's so good.
She's right, he's good. Manabu was the captain of the boys' team, and everyone wanted a piece of him.
Great job, Manabu. I got the best boyfriend ever.
That's Hazuki, the captain of the girls' team. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. So we went back to practice, but I fell down again. You suck, man. Yeah. Then
Oh, look at your hands. You alright?
Rio came to help me right away. Are my clothes okay?
Yep, you're good to go.
Rio was a really good assistant.
Why is she taking care of him? Screw that loser.
I wish she'd look after me.
I know. He's falling on purpose to get our attention. Why is he on the team anyways? A few days later, it was the day of the big game. That morning, I got up really early. I could barely sleep. Why is he even here? He's so annoying. Hazuki, you're up already? That kid Kazuki. I couldn't stand him, and I didn't know why he was even on this trip with us. So I decided to take action. My friends and I got up and snuck into his room. He's wearing the same clothes still. Maybe we should cut his clothes. He'll make it easier for him to move around. So we started cutting his clothes, but then... What is that? I don't know. He was wearing this vest. Wait, are these weights? A weight vest? That's so lame. He was bad enough as is, so we decided to take the vest off of him. But then, what the? It won't come off. What do you mean? I asked my friends for help. Ready? 1, 2, 3! A loud thud echoed through the room.
What was that?
The other boys heard the noise and woke up.
I don't know.
Then we took a look at the vest and it said 60 pounds. What? No way! That's crazy. No wonder it was so heavy.
Huh? I woke up and, for some reason, my vest was gone. Oh, I'm not supposed to take this off. So I grabbed my phone and made a call. Sorry, but the weight came off. Not sure why, but... Oh, I see. Well, I was hoping you'd keep it on for a month or so, but it's okay. And for some reason, my clothes were ripped too. But oh well. I feel much better without those weights. My body feels so light. Then Rio came over to me.
You took off the weights, right? Let me take a look.
My teammates, they were looking at my weight vest. He was wearing this the whole time? Even during practice? No way! Everyone seemed pretty impressed. Actually, not everyone. So what? It's just a weight vest. Big deal. But it's 60 pounds! Fine. I'll wear it in the game then.
You're amazing, Manabu.
So Manabu put the vest on. But then... What the hell? I can barely walk. His knees were shaking. Then the game started. Manabu! Thanks. I can't even dribble. Manabu went for the 3, but... it didn't even hit the rim. What's wrong with him? This isn't like him. I know he's just messing around. Come on, Manabu. Stop fooling around. He fell. The vest was too heavy for him.
Manabu, you okay?
Damn it.
You're hurt. Come on, you gotta rest.
Manabu sprained his ankle. He had to sit this one out. He was the best player here, so everyone seemed devastated. Then...
Okay, we need someone to fill in for him. Let's see. Kazuki, you're up.
He chose me. The others didn't like it, but he was the coach and it was his call. All right, let's play some basketball. I got the ball right away.
Get that short kid!
All right. But I was too quick for them. A few seconds later, and I scored my first basket. I was unstoppable. And then the game was over.
No way. They won without me?
Great job, Kazuki! Yeah, you were amazing! Everyone started treating me differently.
So it was the White Vest.
But if you're so good, why did you come here?
Well, back at Jinru High, I was on the starting roster. But then one day... Fujimoto, I can smell the smoke on you. You've been smoking, haven't you? What's the matter with you? My friend, Fujimoto. The coach started accusing him of smoking. He was a good friend of mine, so I stood up for him. Coach, I don't think it was him. That's right, it was Kazuki. What? Fujimoto. I thought he was a friend, but now that I think about it, I think he was jealous that I made the starting roster and he didn't. Then, when I checked my bag, there was a box of cigarettes. I got set up. As a result, I got kicked off the team. I don't believe this. But then, a friend of mine introduced me to the coach of Saikai High, and he was more than happy to have me. Then this other guy, well, he told me to wear this vest for a month of training.
I see.
Wait, but we're playing Jinru High in the next game.
I know. I've been waiting for this moment.
All right then, let's go, boys.
All right! Guys, the entire team came together as one. But then... What the? You play for Saikai now? Fujimoto, I'm so glad you left our team. It was Fujimoto.
Jerk.
We'll get him! Come on, Kazuki! All right. And so, the game was about to begin. I'm surprised they took you in, after what you did. You little... Kazuki! My teammate passed the ball to me, but then... Not so fast. Fujimoto was onto me like flies on a stake. You might be good, but this is a team sport. You can't win the game by yourself. Damn it! Fujimoto wouldn't let me do anything. They were starting to take the lead. I know you, man. I can read you like a book. We'll see about that. He knew me well. But then again, I knew him well too. What the? I went through a special training program after I left. Yes! Nice shot! I made my first basket. The momentum started to shift. We started catching up.
No, they took the lead?
This can't be. We gotta get him out of the game. Fujimoto was desperate to win. So he tackled me from behind.
Foul!
He did this on purpose. I sprained my ankle. Now he's done for. Without him, we'll win for sure. But then, Rio came running towards me.
I got you. Wow, your ankle.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'll fix you right up, okay?
Huh? Then she treated my injury, and I was good to go again.
I said I'll take care of it, okay? Relax.
Wow. The pain. It's gone.
Give it 2 more minutes and you can go back in.
Without Kazuki, they're nothing. Come on, guys. My teammates tried their best to minimize the damage. Come on. 1 minute. Come on. Crap. They just won't give up. Fujimoto was getting frustrated. He started fouling again. 3, 2, 1.
I'm out!
Get out of here. He injured one of our guys again, but I was back. I'm back. What the hell? I thought you were out. I don't think so. I grabbed the ball from him right away. Too slow. I made all of my shots, and then...
Time's up! Sakai wins, 55-32.
Damn it! This isn't happening! No! And then...
After he left your team, he went through some special training.
Mr. Moroboshi? Mr. Moroboshi showed up.
I heard you left Jiru High.
Mr. Moroboshi? Yeah, I did.
Well, I got an offer for you.
After I got kicked out, Mr. Moroboshi approached me, and then he told me about this special training method his company was developing, and he asked me to help him with his research by wearing this special vest.
This thing weighs 60 pounds.
Wow, so this will make me even stronger?
Yes, but the experiment comes with its risks, so I'll send over one of my best nurses from Moroboshi General Hospital.
That's right. I'm the best.
She was a nurse? That's odd. Then, Kazuki, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I cut up your clothes.
Don't worry. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to play, so it's all good. It looked like everything worked out for everyone, but we still had one problem. Come on, let's practice, guys.
No way, Rio is gone!
Yeah, she was the reason I came to practice.
Rio!
Rio had to leave, and our players missed her like crazy. Oh well, I'm sure they'll get over it.
Rio, thanks for your help.
Sure thing.
Is there anything I can do for you? You can have anything you want.
That's okay. I don't take gifts from men, so thanks anyways.
Rio, she hasn't changed a bit.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
We're here at the renowned private women's school, Elizabeth High School. Young women from all over the country come here. The school's architecture is reminiscent of a European palace. The cafeteria in particular is like a luxury French restaurant. So this is the cafeteria, huh? I heard about it, but I sure didn't expect this. I'm Eiji Kojima, a 25-year-old teacher, and this is my first day here at this prestigious school. My last assignment was at a low-income area with some rough kids, but here things are going to be a lot better. But my rosy expectations were about to be shattered. Hello, class. I'm Eiji Kojima. I'm your new teacher. I confidently greeted my new class, introducing myself with a smile. As soon as I got started...
Excuse me, Mr. Kojima, I got a question.
A student, Atsuka Takahashi, raised her hand.
Could you tell us a little of your academic background, Mr. Kojima?
Huh? Yeah, sure thing. I wasn't sure why she was so interested, so I laid out my basic educational achievements.
I see.
Atsuka seemed satisfied and leaned back and started fiddling with her smartphone. Okay, I'm going to begin the class, so I would appreciate it if you would put your smartphones away. Are they seriously ignoring me? The other students started using their own smartphones or putting on earphones. Okay, everyone, enough is enough. Class is starting. Oh boy. I thought I had it made once I got here, but it looks like that it won't be a walk in the park. Then during lunch break.
Huh? Wait, you're a new teacher here, right?
This guy named Keita approached me. He apparently works here in the cafeteria.
How's this new class, sir?
Yeah, about that. They seem uninterested in learning anything from me. Keita seemed like a good kid, and I found myself laying out my frustrations.
I see. Well, about that.
Right when Keita was about to tell me something.
Hey, Keita, stop talking with that underachieving teacher. Send you a little work around here, would ya?
We haven't received any water at our table yet.
Yeah, we're busy with our studies. We can't be wasting any time.
Right. Sorry about that. I'll bring it right over.
Atsuka and her classmates called Keita over and our conversation was cut short. Did she just say underachieving teacher? After my lunch break, I was feeling a bit annoyed as I headed back to class. There was a crowd outside the class. Something was up.
Oh my god, a fire!
Please stay clear of the fire.
Huh? Fire? What's happening? The luxurious curtains that were hanging there on the wall were ablaze. Oh my god, this is not good. The other teachers tried to extinguish it, but it only made it spread further.
I think we're too late to do anything.
We should get the students out of here. That's the important thing to do for now.
Yes, right. Let's get them all outside to the soccer field.
Okay, let's do this. I hurriedly rushed to my classroom. Everyone, there's a fire. Stay calm, and we'll get you all out of here. I was in a panic to get the kids out.
That underachiever is yapping and about something.
Yeah, well, just ignore that guy.
They just ignored me. As if I wasn't even there. I'm not kidding around. There's really a fire outside.
Will you just leave us alone? We don't take orders from an underachieving teacher.
I raised my voice to them in concern, but Atsuka turned to me with anger. The curtains out in the hall are on fire. We can't extinguish them.
I think it's all your imagination, mister.
I kept pleading with them. This is not a prank. Listen to me. But all they did was stare at me as if I was totally bonkers. The fire's gonna get out of hand, and by then it will be too late. As I was pleading with Atsuka, I saw flames behind her. The entrance to the class wall was on fire. Take a look behind you.
Huh?
She looked behind her and followed where I was pointing with my finger. Atsuka finally realized the danger she was in.
Oh my god, it's really a fire! Everyone, look! We gotta get out of here!
As she screamed, all her classmates also noticed the fire and we started to panic.
Is this for real? A real fire? Holy smokes, we gotta get out of here!
If you got any water, dump it all in the fire.
We tried to put out the fire with bottled water we all had, but it was all for naught. The fire was relentless. There's no way we're putting this out. We all have to escape somehow. With my guidance, the students made their way to safety. But, okay, everyone is safe for now. Despite the dire circumstances, Atsuka and her pals were putting away their books and personal items into their bags. What the hell are you girls doing, for God's sake? This is no time to be packing.
We can't just leave this stuff. Are you nuts?
Our life depends on this! We can't leave without this stuff!
Your life is way more important. Get moving. But they just ignored me and continued stuffing their bags. We gotta get the hell out of here. The room was engulfed in flames. The walls began to crumble.
Ah! The fire! My clothes are burning!
Atsuka! I have to rescue them, but I can't get all three of them out myself. Just when I was about to give up.
Eiji-san, are you okay?
Keita, am I glad to see you? The girls are still in the classroom. We have to get them out. Keita and I rushed into the classroom. We were just able to get Atsuka and the girls out, but they were all injured and had to be taken away by an ambulance. Several hours later,
This is not happening. Now I'll never get into Esmani University.
Now it's only you that's left, Atsuka. You can do this.
Yes, definitely. We're rooting for you, dear. Yeah, sure, Mom, Dad. My entire family are high achievers, and they all went to Esmani University, and they expected me to enter too. My folks are on my back constantly. I don't know if I can take it anymore.
Yeah, me too. They act as though I already passed the Esmani entrance exam.
Same here, it's relentless. There are various reasons, but the fact is there are many students here that are aiming to get into Esmani University. Guess we're all in the same boat, huh? Let's all work together to get into Esmani. 3 is better than 1, right? Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
That would give me way more confidence. Let's do this, girls.
And so, we girls decided to work together, but there was one problem. No matter how hard we studied, we weren't able to up our test scores. Our test scores for Esmani were abysmal. Yeah, me too, and after all the work we put in.
How much harder do we have to study?
What do? We don't have much longer. As I sat in bed and cried my eyes out, my friends entered my hospital room. Hey, Atsuka, are you okay? Guess not, huh?
Yeah, all our study material went up in flames, huh?
Huh? Yeah, well, just glad you guys are okay. You guys should go home and get back to studying. Don't mind me. But apparently they were still required to stay at the hospital for a little longer. They looked down at the floor and shook their heads in dismay.
I see. I guess they had their reasons. I suppose it's an opportune time to utilize the AG method.
1 month passed since that incident. For a student waiting for the entrance exam, 1 month is an eternity. We were all released from the hospital, but we were about to give up on our dreams of entering Esmani. Then the nurse approached us as we were leaving.
I was asked to give you this. Here you go. Okay, just wanted to make sure you got it. Take care, girls.
Yeah, right. Thank you. I looked at the envelope, but there was no name on it. Who was it from? When I opened it.
If you study hard for the next month, you will get into Esmani University. There's a way to succeed.
The envelope contained this letter and 3 tickets to some sort of seminar. Huh? What is this? Kind of weird, huh?
But if it's true, it could be our ticket to success.
We were a bit suspicious, but we clung to the tickets as our last hope. Then the summer holidays got underway. We arrived at the place the summer seminar was about to take place. I guess this is the spot.
Welcome, girls.
We were greeted by a mysterious guy wearing a creepy mask. Who are you, may I ask? Is it true that if we attend this summer seminar, we'll all get into Esmani?
We're serious about this. Let's just hope it's not some sort of prank.
We were suspicious of this guy in the mask, but the guy seemed sincere as he spoke.
Don't worry about a thing. You'll recover that 1 month lag in no time. Leave it to me.
Huh? How do you even know about the past month?
Let's just say I'm a communication expert. Nothing gets past me. My AG method is a special study method that allows you to hone your study skills in a short period of time. The girls and I looked at each other to verify how we all felt.
Please, sir. We would very much like to try.
This AG method you speak so highly of.
We decided to go for it. It was all we had.
Okay then, let's get you into each of your rooms.
Each one of us were assigned a small room. As I entered and closed the door automatically locked. Huh? Wait, what's going on here? Are we prisoners?
Relax. It automatically locks so that you will concentrate on your studies. Don't worry about it. Just check out what's in the room.
On the desk, I saw 5 books, a notebook, and a pen.
I want you guys to memorize all the contents in those 5 books.
Huh? Are you serious? What's the use of memorizing all those books? This will make no difference at all. But the guy sounded calm.
Well, say that after you memorize them.
There was no anger or impatience in the guy's voice. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do as he says. I don't even know how long I was at it. Must have been hours. Boy, I'm getting pretty hungry. Then there was a mechanical sound from the door. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh yeah, this way I can concentrate on studying.
Great, they sure are focused on their studies. I was in another room observing how they were studying. I'm curious to how your method will work out with Eiji. This is very interesting indeed. Right, I was able to work this method out with your assistant. Mr. Jinguji, I appreciate your help. I look forward to how things will turn out in a month's time. I'm sure the results will speak for themselves. You can be sure of that. 1 week later.
Oh boy, finally some fresh air. All three of us were able to memorize all 5 books, but as we came to the realization that we were trapped in this room for a week, our anger rose. I mean, memorizing 5 books won't get us into S-Money. Yeah, I think we just wasted a whole week.
What if we don't get the results we want? Then what?
But then,
Okay, girls, let's do a trial test.
the guy handed out sheets of paper to each of us.
Okay, begin.
We were not really all that enthusiastic, but went along. Huh? Wait, our test scores, they increased. This score would get us into S-Money easily.
All we did was memorize those books, so why?
All our test scores had improved drastically.
There's no meaning in buying and studying any book on various subjects. What you need to do is memorize the important points and do it so it's imprinted into your memory.
Oh, I see. So that's why no matter how much we studied, our scores remained stagnant. We were just cramming our heads with useless nonsense. And it's only been a week and we already increased our test scores. We were all suspicious of the guy at first, but now we trusted the guy 100%.
Maybe it's about time you tell them who you really are. I'm sure it will be fine.
The handsome guy who walked in urged the guy to identify himself. Huh? Hold on a sec. Wait, what? The guy behind the mask was none other than Eiji-san, our underachieving teacher. But you're not a graduate of S-Money, right? How are you able to work out such a study method?
What's going on here?
Well, it's a long story. We were not that well off when growing up. My folks couldn't afford to send me to a prep school. Also, I had to lock myself in my room and figure out how best to study. Okay, a bit more and I'll be able to get into S-Money. That's when I was able to put together this AG method. But then on the day of the final entrance exam, why now? Why did this have to happen today? I came down with a severe fever and wasn't able to churn out a good result. I didn't have the money to try the following year, so I entered my second choice university. When I became a teacher, I tried to incorporate this method to my studies, but okay, everyone. I'd like to try this new study, but the students were uninterested in bettering themselves. When will my method be used? Then one day, I uploaded my study method through social media. It got the eye of Jinkuji-san. We really must incorporate this study method to people who truly require it. Thank you for believing in me and allowing me to use this facility to enact my method. I'm so thankful to you. It was Jinguji-san that believed in me and wanted me to test it.
I see. I had no idea.
The girls realized my true intentions and accepted it without further skepticism. I began to teach them in earnest. Then, 1 month of the study seminar continued. And finally, the girls were ready to take the final S-Money entrance exam.
Okay, girls, let's do this. You bet.
Let's go for it.
Oh boy, I'm super nervous. Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah, we came this far. We can do it.
We had taken the test and now we were standing in front of the results board, checking for our names. We did it! Our names are right there! Yeah, it's right there!
Yeah, can you believe it? We all got in!
All their applicant numbers were up there as clear as day. You did it, girls! Congratulations!
This was all you're doing, Sensei. We couldn't have done it without you. Thanks.
You girls worked hard for this. You deserve it. This was the first time I was truly able to celebrate my students' happiness.
Eiji-sensei, we're really sorry about ignoring you like we did when you first arrived. We were so caught up in our studies, we were listening to stuff on headphones or checking stuff on our smartphones. We were so focused on cramming as much into our heads as possible.
I see. So it wasn't like you guys were just goofing around, huh? I simply thought they were just ignoring me, but it turns out they were overly focused on their studies. Oh, there you are. By the look on your face, I see you all probably got accepted to S-Mani?
You came all the way here to check Jinguji-san?
Well, actually, I'm a student here.
Huh? Pardon me. You're a student here at S-Mani?
So that means we're schoolmates.
But didn't Eiji-sensei say something about you providing support to him or something?
Well, it seems Jinguji-san was able to enter this school while also running various companies of his own. Although he's a student here, he runs various successful businesses.
And I thought it was difficult just passing the test.
Hey, Atsuka, are you okay? Do you have any great study methods that you can share? Don't forget to like and subscribe. My next song is to my family. I hope you enjoy it.
Man, that band is so cool.
That was when I was 8 years old. It was the first time I had seen a live concert.
I have to say, the song is so beautiful.
I'm really sorry that I was only able to get the cheapest seats, guys.
It's totally awesome, Dad. How often can we come to these things anyway, right?
I was just a kid, but that concert left a huge impression on me. Sure wish I could be in a band like that someday. And as time passed, here I was today with a guitar in my hand and performing in front of a crowd. If you can call that a crowd. In reality, it's a tough world out there. I waited to see you again. Yeah, yeah. My name is Yuta Matsumoto. I'm here doing a street performance, but nobody seems the least bit interested in my music. Oh boy. I'll never get any crowds with this crappy old guitar. As I was feeling pretty down with the lack of people. Hey you. Suddenly this guy approached and started talking to me. Do you want to do that for the rest of your life, man? Huh? I was a bit taken aback by the sudden question. No, not really. It's more like a hobby. I don't know why I said that. Actually, it was what I wanted to do. I think I know that guy. Some guy that runs that major organization, I think. I can't remember the name. Hey, Mom.
Must have been a long day. Sit, you're just in time. Have something to eat. There was a discount on fish today. Was able to get one each.
Dinner was nothing extravagant to say the least, but eating with my family made it way better.
Hey, Yuta, how was your street performance today?
Naomi, please. I wish my sister wouldn't keep bringing it up. I'd rather that people not know. Yeah, well, it was okay. I couldn't say there was nobody listening. Yuta, you've always loved music.
Yes, I mean to perform live. You must really love it. I think it's awesome.
Well, it's just a hobby, Mom. My parents were very positive about my love for music. On the other hand, there I was again downplaying the whole thing. The following day...
With regards Yuta's options after graduating from high school.
Yes, Yuta. What do you want to do with your life?
That day I was in the guidance counselor's office with my mom. Well, I was. Come on, man. Get yourself together, man. Make the right choice. I mean, nobody was even listening to your music yesterday. I'm not cut out to be a musician. I was trying my best to suppress the negative voices in my head. I want to help my mom and dad out too. Yes, well, I want to start working right away, so I think I will start looking for a full-time job.
Really, Yuta?
This is the only choice I had. What else was there for me?
Yuta,
Yes?
is that what you really want to do with your life? Just work?
Well, my teacher just looked me straight in the eyes and questioned me curiously.
That's right, Yuta. If there is something you really want to do.
It's fine, Mom. That's what I want. I want to work.
But, Yuta,
Like I said, this is what I want for God's sake. I unintentionally raised my voice. I'm sorry.
yes, well, right. Okay, I'm sorry I shouldn't have pressed it. If that's what you want, I'll back you up all the way. Let's start looking for a suitable position for you then.
Yes, thank you. It was an awkward situation and the meeting concluded. Then, that evening, I feel kind of thirsty. I went downstairs to the kitchen to get something to drink, and when I passed the living room, the lights are on. I could hear my family talking about something in the living room.
I just can't stand it anymore. I can't go on living with Yuta any longer.
Huh? What's this about? I couldn't believe what my older sister was saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If this continues.
Yes, well, you may be right. Huh? Even Mom and Dad? They all can't live with me? Is that what they're saying? But why? I was too scared to hear any more of this conversation and hurried back to my room. The next morning, what was that conversation about? After hearing that conversation, I couldn't think about anything else.
Good morning, Yuta.
Yeah, good morning.
Yuta, you've got to come home early today. Don't forget.
Maybe I was overreacting. They seemed completely normal in the morning. Oh yeah, it was my birthday today. When I got home, I suddenly remembered that it was my birthday, so I figured my family was going to throw a party for me, so I hurried home after school. I'm home. Hope I'm not late. We've been waiting for you. Sit down. We need to talk. Huh? Wonder what kind of nice surprise awaits me. I was in a good mood and plopped down across from my folks and my sister. Wonder what's up. Dad looks real serious. There was tension in the air. Nothing like a happy celebratory mode. The positive vibe I had a minute ago just went out the window. Well, now that the whole family is here, Yuta, we had to tell you one of these days. Dad hesitantly began to speak. You're an orphan, Yuta. Huh? But I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Come on, Dad. Is this some kind of prank? No prank. We adopted you long ago. No matter what I said, Dad continued to insist that I was not at all related to the family. No way! How am I supposed to believe that? How many times do I have to keep repeating myself? You're an orphan. Get that through your head. Mom? Naomi? Please say something. Tell me this is all a mistake. This is not a mistake. You're not part of this family. I want you out of here. I spent 16 years with him as part of this family, and suddenly, I'm some stranger? My mind just went totally blank. Get the hell out of my house! God damn you! I was so angry and grabbed my stuff and dashed out of the house. How could you do this to me? It had to be this way.
I'm so sorry, Yuta. Mom, you'll be okay. We had to do this.
I dashed out of there without thinking. This was the only thing I brought. All I had was my guitar. I had nowhere else to go. There was only one option of me. Okay, I'll do what I always wanted to do. That's my only choice. I'm gonna show them. They can't do this to me. I decided to make my way to the heart of the city with my guitar. I was determined to make it. All I could imagine was that singer I saw as a kid. The first thing I had to do was get some info on how to gather band members. I arrived at a live music club downtown. Excuse me, sir. Huh?
Who the hell are you?
An intimidating guy greeted me as I entered.
This is no place for a kid like you.
But I only...
Get the hell out of here, punk.
Aw, now? Go easy on the kid. Besides, he's a customer.
I couldn't back off now. Courage and determination began to well up inside me. I'm not a kid, mister!
Huh?
All the tension and frustration that was cooped up inside me gushed out like a dam was bursting. My family told me I wasn't their child, that I was adopted. I took only my guitar and rushed out of the house. And now here I am. I'm not gonna back down so easily, mister. I have nowhere to go, nowhere to return to. The tension and frustration inside me was more than I had expected. I came here determined to make it. I'm not a kid.
I see. Well, that changes everything then.
And then this guy turned and headed toward the stage.
The name's Damon Ishikawa. I'm a drummer.
Huh? The rhythmic beat of the drum blasted through the hall. Wow, this guy is awesome.
He looks sort of intimidating, but he's a great drummer.
I see.
You know what? I was looking for a kid. Sorry, a dude like you for a long time. What do you say we form a band, huh?
Huh? Seriously? With me? We gripped each other's hands and shook on it.
Hey, Yuta, found us an awesome bassist.
Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Alice.
Likewise, I'm Yuta. The bassist that Damon introduced me to was a cool young woman.
So you're gonna play the guitar, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we give it our best.
You bet. And so, thus began our new band. But we don't seem to be getting any customers.
Yeah, we have to also make a living. Maybe we need to do some part-time gigs.
That's the only way to survive.
Guess I was thinking it would be a lot easier. And several years later, well, let's call it a day, huh? We just couldn't hit it big. And people are not in tune to music. I just continued with band gigs and doing part-time work on the side to make ends meet. Man, what the hell am I doing? I was pretty desperate. It wasn't turning out the way I'd hoped. Guys, we need to talk.
I got a part-time job soon. Make it quick.
This isn't only about me. They have lives too. And so, I mustered up courage to tell them. I was thinking, maybe we should break up the band. It's about time, huh?
Huh? What the hell did you just say? I didn't take you as a wimp that would give up so easily.
No, please. It's not about me. I was thinking of you guys. Damon approached, seething with anger. Then, just as he neared, Alice's hand appeared out of nowhere and smacked me across the face. I never saw it coming.
Thinking about us, huh? You sure got nerve, buddy. As I recall, it was you who wanted to start this band, wasn't it?
Yeah, right. It was, but...
So, you're thinking of us and decided to just up and quit, is that it?
Alice was always laid back and cool about things, but this is the first time I heard her raise her voice.
Think long and hard about what you really believe.
With that, they left the studio, leaving me standing there all alone. I got my part-time gig pretty soon. I better get going. After that encounter, I didn't see my band members for a while. Then one day...
Hey, it's been a while.
Hi. When I opened the door, there was Alice.
I'm sorry about the other day.
No, please. I should be the one apologizing.
So, what are you gonna do? Are we really gonna break up the band?
Well, about that. I was trying to get things straightened out in my head, and as soon as I began to speak, the phone rang. It was from the police.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but your family was in an accident.
Huh? Wait, what? I hadn't contacted my adoptive family since the day I left home.
Don't tell me that you're not going to attend the funeral. The fact is that they did bring you up. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I know, but they're not my real family. I just remembered that day and how shocked I was. I had no desire to see them again.
If you decide not to go, it's just a momentary decision, but that decision may stay with you for the rest of your life.
Right. If I wanted to see them one last time, it would be too late. Yeah, you're right. I'll go. With Alice's urging, I decided to attend the funeral. The funeral without incident, and as I was sorting through their stuff... Huh? What's this? I found Dad's diary. I found myself skimming through it without much thought. What I found written there shocked me to the core. I'm sure Yuta wants to play music. He was born to do it.
I think he's downtown right now playing live on the street. Isn't there anything we can do for him?
We've never been well off, and it was hard on Yuta. We couldn't give him the life he wanted.
I bet he's frustrated that he wasn't able to pursue his dreams.
All I could do was write my feelings down in my diary. I was never able to make it. But I don't have any regrets. I met my wife and she brought me happiness. One day, we were talking about what we could do to make Yuta's dream come true.
I saw Yuta playing his guitar. He really has his mind set on being a musician. Mom, Dad, you know that, right? Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah, you're right, Naomi.
I can't go on seeing him like this. How can I continue living here with him?
For Yuta, just our existence was holding him back from his dreams. Do your best, Yuta. You can do this. So we made arrangements so that Yuta would leave us and pursue his dreams without constraints. Dad. I was confronted by the intentions and love of my family. The tears would not stop flowing. I had a loving family right here in front of me, and I was oblivious. Just because I can't make it big, doesn't give me the right to throw in the towel so easily. When I saw the true love of my family, please, Damon, Alice, let's continue with the band. Please, let's give it another go. Wow, that was an abrupt change. I told them about my family. They gave me this opportunity. But I didn't have the perseverance or dedication to see it through. So please, let's continue.
You know what? I've been waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, I knew I could count on you, kid. I mean, Yuta.
Thanks, guys. And so, our band was back together again. There's this one song that I want to play at the next live concert. I sang that tune for them.
Man, that's an awesome song, man.
Yeah, and the lyrics are great.
You think so? This song is actually... The lyrics were words that my father had written in his diary. I added a melody. Think it might work?
You gotta play it no matter what.
Yeah, I can feel your spirit in it too.
Thanks. You don't know how much this means to me. Then, on the day of the live concert...
Let's give it our best.
You got that right.
Let's do this.
Various bands performed and the concert was pulsating with energy. Then it was our turn to perform. This song is to my family.
Huh? To his family, huh? Sounds kind of somber. Yeah, probably a run-of-the-mill ballad. Boring.
I started off by telling the story of my family. So, I hope you hear me up there, Dad. I hope you like it. I put my heart and soul into the song. Then...
Wow, that's the best song I heard in a long time. Oh man, hey, you got some tissue paper? This is embarrassing.
It seems our song touched a lot of people. Thank you, everyone.
Man, that was some song. It really hit me.
Never expected that kid to turn out like this. The song gradually became popular. Hey, you guys want to cut an album? Do a major debut? What do you say? Yes, for sure. I think I met this guy before. I'm Mankakura. I run a recording company called Akabex Corporation. Are you serious? That Akabex?
Okay, guys, this is just the beginning. It's gonna be a tough round ahead.
Yeah, right. Let's do this. Let's reach the top. Now we're talking. And then, thanks for all your support. We couldn't do it without you. Our band became super popular. I know my family is somewhere out there, urging me on. I can feel their love washing over me. Are you sure you don't have a dream you've been pursuing? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes! That's a new record for me!
One day, I was visiting the track and field team at Esmani High. They always competed in big tournaments and stuff, but the coach said he wanted to spice things up a bit. So he reached out to us and asked us to do a live stream. Hey, Kobe, let's try and guess how many of them will make it to nationals. I'm Masamune Sanada. I'm a famous Monituber. Today, we were streaming live on my friend's sub-channel, Yokomasa Channel. We recently hit 600,000 subs.
Sure, but I know nothing about the athletes.
Well, in that case, let's go talk to them. Are you excited for the big tournament?
Oh yeah, I'll do my best.
What? That's it? Give me the mic. I'll do my best to win.
That's the same thing I said. Igarashi-san will be competing in the javelin throw, and Tomoka-san will be in the 100-meter dash. Thank you for your time.
I think they'll make it to nationals for sure.
If you win, I'll buy you all the cake you want for a month. But if I win, you gotta help me edit my videos for 1 month. What do you say?
Free cake for a month? I'm in.
Check out my guns. That's nothing. Look at my biceps. Wow. Ryohei, nothing but skin and bone. Yeah, you'll never get a girlfriend looking like that. I know. I'm Ryohei Hosoki. I'm in 10th grade. And as you can see, I was really skinny. But then one day, you should play a sport.
How about track and field?
That's not such a bad idea. These older students at my school, they gave me some advice and I decided to join the track and field team. First, I tried the javelin throw. But 30 centimeters.
Unbelievable.
Wow, he's horrible. This is hopeless. Maybe I should just give up. But then... Hey now, don't worry, man. Just keep at it and you'll get it. Igarashi-san, one of the older students on the team, he cheered me up. Thank you. I wanted to be like him someday. So I started practicing even harder. But even after a few weeks, I was still really skinny. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Then he said to me, I know, try this protein. When I wanted to bulk up, this really helped me out. Protein? I've never tried it before. This is my girlfriend. I recommended it to her, and she's a big fan now.
That's a great idea. I use that one too. It's really good.
Oh, they're dating. They're like the perfect couple. So I decided to give it a try. Thank you. I'll give it a try. A month later. Ryohei? What happened to you? Damn, you're ripped. I was shredded now. It was all thanks to that protein. I'm so glad I joined the team. Thank you for your advice. Sure thing.
Good job, man. I'm impressed.
68 meters. That's amazing. Thanks. Didn't expect him to level up this fast.
Yeah, you might take it to nationals as well.
I really wanted to go to nationals. Igarashi-san changed my life and I wanted to make him proud. Then, one day when I was practicing on my own, focus now. Focus all your energy into your right hand. Here we go. I better practice too. eyes! I got some sand in my eyes, but I managed to throw the javelin like always. Wow, that must be a new record. I wonder how far it went. But then when I went to get my javelin... Wow! The javelin struck Tomoka-san! It went right through her chest and she was pinned to the ground! What have I done? I gotta call 911! Uh-oh. That's mine! If she finds out it was me, she'll be pissed! Oh, screw it. He thinks he did it, so I'll just walk away and let him handle it. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but then...
Don't call 911.
What? Why? You're hurt!
If they find out about this, I won't be able to compete in nationals.
But you need medical treatment now!
Ryohei, please. I've been working hard for months to go to nationals. Get someone you can trust and help me out. Nobody else has to know.
Okay. So I called over the others to help me out. What the hell? Call an ambulance now.
I told him not to. Could you guys pull this thing out of me?
What? But then...
Hey guys, you need some help?
Who are you?
I'm a doctor. Want me to take a look?
Who's this guy?
You want to fix this up before nationals, right? If you leave it up to me, I'll fix you up in no time.
You sure?
Yeah, I promise. All right then, come on.
And so he took us to his clinic. What do you think?
I don't know, but I guess it's worth a try.
I guess. I sure hope this works.
Okay, done. Come on in.
I went inside and she seemed okay, but... Wait, what the... The javelin was still in her chest!
We should leave this in for now. It'll heal faster this way.
What?
He's a bit sketchy, I know, but I trust him.
Okay.
My parents would freak out if they saw this, though. Can I crash with you for a while?
Sure, I guess. So I took her back to my place.
So tired.
You sure you're okay? So now I had to look after her. You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Then I realized something. I'm all alone with her in my room. And she can't move around much because of her injuries. My heart started racing. I had to calm myself down, so I grabbed the bottle of protein and chugged it. What am I thinking? That's Igarashi-san's girlfriend. Get a hold of yourself.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Alright then. Well... I'm tired. Good night.
Okay, good night. This is my chance. I mean, no, stop thinking about that. But then, I fell asleep. The next morning, I fell asleep. Then I looked over at Tomoka-san. Her shirt was coming off. Wow, what happened? Did we, no way, then.
Morning. What the?
What, no way.
Hey, Ryohei, did you do something to me when I was asleep?
But she didn't believe me.
I don't know if I believe you. Whatever. Look after me until nationals. Then I'll decide what to do with you.
Okay. Then.
Incoming call.
Hello? How is she doing? It's a long story. She still has the javelin in her chest, but she's okay. She's gonna be staying with me for a while. A few days later, Tomoka and Ryohei didn't show up at school. Where did they go?
She never misses practice like this.
What the hell is going on? Those two might know something. Hey! Hey, what's up? I wanted to ask you something. Two of our teammates went missing. Then they looked at each other and said, the thing is, Ryohei threw the javelin in her chest and now he's looking after her at his house. What? Not so loud. She wants to keep this a secret. Otherwise, the coach might not let her compete in nationals. Please don't tell anyone about this. You're her boyfriend, right? Yeah, no worries. I won't say anything. 2 weeks went by, and they didn't show up to school once. Didn't even call me. What's going on? It's been weeks. Something's up. I know he's just trying to help, but I think there's something else going on here. I knew there was something going on between them, so I went over to his house and then...
Ryohei, you gotta do a better job than that.
Sorry, will do. Let's get you cleaned up. What the? Hey! Then
What are you doing here?
I caught them red-handed. Igarashi-san? I came to check up on you, but look at you! So, you two are dating or what? You bang her already?
Huh. What if we are? In fact, he's my boyfriend.
How dare you?
Look who's talking.
Huh?
Take a look at this! A few days after the accident, Jacoby and Masamune were editing one of their videos and they came across this footage.
Wait a minute. The javelin that hit her, it wasn't Ryohei's.
You're right. But then, who threw it?
I've seen it somewhere.
So they started going through their other videos and they found out that it was actually Igarashi. So he let you take the fall? Ugh, unbelievable!
What? No way. What?
I know you look up to him and stuff, but he's a horrible person. I only went out with him because he kept asking me out, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. And I knew if I kept saying no, it would make things awkward for everyone on the team. He wouldn't even let me talk to other guys. And whenever I went out, he told me to text him every 10 minutes. I always wanted to break up with him.
What?
Then, what now? Masamune showed us this video.
You guys have to hear this.
Oh, he's here too.
So who asked you to go see that girl?
This guy named Igarashi. He said he'd pay me a lot of money.
Thank you. We know everything, man.
Yeah, give it up.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, so I can take this out?
let's get you to a real hospital.
So I went to a real hospital and got the javelin removed. The doctor said I was gonna be fine. Thank goodness.
A few months later.
Damn it! Why?
Tomoko-san and I made it to nationals. On the other hand, Igarashi-san got kicked off the team for what he did. So, the first time you spent the night at my place, did we?
What do you think?
Then. So it's a tie, huh?
Yeah, boring.
Neither of us won the bet. Hey, Jacoby, I bought too many cakes anyways. Can you eat some? And in the meantime, maybe you can help me edit my videos?
Oh, fine. Free cake. Sounds good to me.
Wait a minute, he tricked me. He's just paying me with cake. He looked up to him, but I guess he wasn't the person he thought he was. Has anything like this happened to you? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!